Welcome back to the Fan League YouTube channel. It's that time again. Let's get our predictions on. And what we're going to do this week, I'm going to give you a little bit of insight from the app itself. 3 games we're going to go through.
Yep.
We're going to say if we're going to... Do we want to half hedge this one? Is it a banker for us? Or is there going to be an upset in this game? 3 games we're going to talk about are Man City versus Man United,
Big one.
Arsenal versus Southampton, and Chelsea versus West Ham.
No one cares.
All huge games. All huge games.
I mean, they all have narrative around them.
They
How about
certainly
that?
do.
Let's start with Man United.
Let's do it. So on here, the percentages you get from what other people are doing before you make your picks. So that's maybe a little hack there for you on Fan League. Leave it late. Not too late so you miss out, but leave it late and you can see the percentages of what other people are doing.
Yeah.
And it might give you a little bit of guidance. So for this one, 69% are saying that it's going to be a home win, 18% saying it's going to be a draw, 13% saying United are going to win. Is that fair?
Yes, I think that's fair.
13%. Man United, with the money they've spent, second in the league.
But not as much as Man City.
Very true.
With the infrastructure. So, you know, it's there's so much riding on this game. If Man United get a draw, then Man City don't win the league.
Against them, yeah.
Against them, which is important. So that would be motivation enough. But you kind of the narrative's there, in it. You kind of written for Man City to do it.
I don't know. I've got a funny. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think they'll be reeling after the Liverpool game.
I think I think they'll be tired from it.
Yeah.
And I think United have had the whole week to rest up. I think Mourinho will be totally up for it, and I think there is a pressure that comes with being expected to win games, and a game like that, a derby game like that, and I think 30% for Man United is a little bit unfair. I see it going wrong for Man City, especially after getting pumped 3-0.
And in order to get your 13, there's always a surprise here and there.
Yeah.
And obviously, the less people that get that correct 13 results, the better. So this might not be a bad way to go against them. I would, however, I'd go for a home win. I wouldn't even hedge.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say it was a banker.
I just think 70% of people going for Man City, I guess you would, wouldn't you? It's like they are your go-to guys, but I think this one could be a draw. So it could be an upset there. Arsenal versus Southampton. Southampton, awful last week. 1% saying there's going to be a Southampton win. I think that's Freddie from the Ugly Inside. And 1% for draw as well, and then 98%, of course, Arsenal. For a home win. Arsenal have been very good at home.
And they've been excellent at home, yeah.
This is one of the games where it's going to go 2 ways. It'll be known as one of those games that start the cycle of Arsenal Football Club again, where it's like, right, they've got nothing really to play for, so the handbrake's off. They start playing great. Yeah, true. They start playing great football and beat teams like Southampton. Finish the season off really well. Expectation rises, gets you up to this cliff in August. Down they go again.
There is a cycle that Arsenal seem to go through each year, and it's one of the criticisms you hear with Arsenal Fan TV and stuff, that is that like this happens every season. But it happens every season to every club, more or less.
Southampton are in awful form. Mark Hughes has come in. They got the win against Wigan in the FA Cup, but then, as I say, lost last week. They were dire last week against West Ham, who we'll talk about in a second. I think they're 3-0 down at half-time in that game. Don't score goals. They got a draw against you guys. I remember watching them right at the start of the season against Man United and pushed them really hard. They've got decent players. They just got no... They just can't score goals.
They're all over the place now, though, aren't they? You know, this
is a banker for me.
Yeah, I mean, without doubt, Arsenal. I think lost 1 game this year at home, and that was against Oftw in the Europa League.
Stanton again.
So, which was bizarre in itself, but over 2 legs didn't really count. So, there's no chance that Southampton get anything from this game.
So we 98% agree with you. And last one, Chelsea versus West Ham. West Ham, brilliant win after the chaos before that. Chelsea, how'd they go last week, Flav?
Oh, they got pumped. Yeah, they got pumped 3-1.
Yeah, they got pumped 3-1.
Dele Alli happened, which was beautifully, played into this whole kind of Gareth Southgate needs to mature to get into the... Does he need to mature? Or does he need to score 2 goals away at Stamford Bridge? That's what you need to do. Put him in a team. Yeah. You're weird man.
What did you see? So West Ham, as I say, great win, but they're still not out of trouble yet. I think this feels like an upset for me. I've just got a funny feeling like Chelsea are just not in a good place at all.
Oh, West Ham?
No, but West Ham they've got something truly to play for.
Yeah.
I think away from home suits them and the players at the moment. And I think on Arnautovic, you've got someone who kind of he's really turned it round for them. I've just got a funny feeling they're going to do something in this game. Be it a draw or be a
Chelsea weren't horrendous against Tottenham. That first half, they were good, very dangerous. Yeah, so I can't see it. I'm going to say I'm not even a half hedge yet. I'm saying banker for Chelsea.
Do you know what my problem is, Flav?
What's that?
I love the underdog.
You do love the underdog.
Draw is 4%, away victory 2%. And 94% saying home victory. I'm going for an upset in this one as well because I'm a dreamer, Flav.
You are a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer. West Ham to get draw. I'm going to go.
All right.
Actually, so those are our picks.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You go and enjoy the app. Loads of little stats and bits and pieces in there. It's really, really good, and you can win money as well. 13 games you've got to predict, and if you can get 10 or more right, you're going to win some money. There's a link in the description, so go click on that. And get the app on your phone and go have some fun, eh, Flav?
Absolutely, yeah. I really need to sneeze.
Oh, really? Should I just wait until he sneezes?
No, because I won't be able to now. That's not the way it works, is it?
Let us know your thoughts on the games this week in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe to the Fan League YouTube channel, and also head over and check out the One for the Weekend podcast on the Long Ball Street channel. It's well good. We'll see you soon.